All right, guys, welcome back. So we're going to continue to work on this page here. Work on this guy. Finish taking 7 for his walk. What is this? So I'm just gonna make a note here if there's anyone else that is doing, I guess, recordings on their phone, or yeah, I guess a phone or a tablet, whatever. And you need to clear up some memory. I have an adapter. No, I have two. I bought this one. This is a Mozdart, but pretty much it's the USB on one end and then a whatever C USB on this end, so that way I can transfer files from my phone either to my tablet or to a computer. This is only 64 gigs. And I was at some point going to buy an external solid state drive to house my documents, like my video files, because they take up a lot of space. So originally I was going to do that, but I was looking at the price of those and they're like $100, excuse me, on the cheap end. And I was able to find these at, this is at Best Buy, but I'm pretty sure you could probably find them on like online or like at Walmart or something like that. But these are the same, it's the same thing as this, except it's a little smaller. So it does have the C USB, and then it's got the regular USB drive port here. But this is 100 and what is this? 128 gigabytes. And so it might not seem like a lot, but the files that I put on here, the videos that I put on here, it's not like I plan on keeping them on here. So once I do everything, I'm able to go ahead and delete the video, and then clear up space. So, and I think this only cost me about $15. So if you're looking to possibly do something like that, and you don't want to spend like 80 something to $100 for a terabyte, or you may not even need a terabyte, you know, maybe look into getting something like this. It's cheap. You can get a bunch of them if needed, and you can throw them in a bag and take them with you. I know solid state drives are a little bit better versus the normal external hard drives, because they're solid state drives versus the discs. But I also don't like having everything on one storage in case something happens to it, versus whether that be corruption or it gets damaged or something along those lines. So just a heads up. But all right, let's go ahead and continue on this page. We're gonna finish up this guy's armor, and then we'll move on to the chick over here. I'm not gonna worry about the faces too much right now at the moment. That's kind of the last thing I'm trying to focus on right now. It's mainly just the armor that I want to get knocked out. And considering I do have some other stuff I want to work on tonight or today, I'm going to do like another hour of drawing on this page. And then after that, we'll go ahead and take a break, get lunch, and then I'll work on some thumbnails for an illustration. Yeah. So the faces I'm either going to work on off camera or on another video. I'm not quite sure, but I'm trying to record as much of this process as possible. But I also think there might be there also might be sometimes where I just don't either I don't record or certain things. I think there's already been one video. Unfortunately, it's not. It sucks, but I want to go. Was already recorded on. I went to go edit it, but the file was corrupted, and I couldn't do anything. So I forgot what page it was or how long ago it was. It was quite a while, but it was literally like it was pretty much just had to do without it. So it was a video that I could not post just due to the file being corrupted. Couldn't do anything about it. Hey, 7. Hey, big boy. No, you're not jumping on me. You're not doing it. I kind of want him to have gauntlets on, or at least some thick gloves. So we'll probably do thick gloves. I think I got. I don't think I have it anymore. Well, that means I'm gonna have to re-download it. I deleted a file, my hand reference file that I had on Gumroad from my iPad, and I kind of need that back. I mean, could just use my hand for reference, but and then here we go. Something simple. Actually, I lied because I wish I had my other phone. I thought I did. Maybe. Is it dead? Almost. 8%. iPod, art, go back, reference, save. Alright, it's doing its thing. Camera. Alright, got the picture. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna flip. Oh, we need to, there we go. There we go. Okay. The hell? There we go. Oh, it saved it as its own thing. Okay, so there we go. So we have the wrist here. And then we have the hand here. And we have this, boom, boom, boom. And this goes down here, further down. Which means I'm going to bring this down some because that's going to touch. And then so to prevent the tangent, That's 7 snoring. Yeah, he's snoring. He's out. Take a little nappy nap. And I promise the pencil marks are not as dark as they look on camera. Because on camera they look like they're damn near etched into the paper, but they're not. I gotta try to make sure that I don't draw too hard. I know that's not always possible for me because I can be heavy-handed. But some of these marks are not as dark as they look. Nope, okay, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel that. And so currently it is, so you guys kind of know why I'm bringing up the date so I can talk about the subject. So currently it is December 28th. Holy shit. So that means we are right around the corner for the New Year's. And that means that a lot of people are doing are doing a lot of the yearly recaps for 2025 and talking about their possible goals for the upcoming year. A lot of people are doing like the best and worst of. I'm seeing a lot of that. Surprisingly, because a lot of people just could do like a recap. Well, I mean, I don't even say a recap. A lot of people just go over if they reach their goals or not, and then They might touch on the goals that they have for the upcoming year. And yeah, but a lot of people are doing a worst and best of videos of this year, so which is cool. Actually, I can't erase all the inside of that. What I want to do actually is right here. This is where I'm getting the folds here. Of the glove. But yeah, so you got a lot of people that are doing their yearly recaps. Will not be doing one. Well, by the time this video comes out, it'll definitely be past New Year's. But I don't want to do a worst and best of for the year. I'll help separate that. Actually, no, I don't want that. Let me erase that. Oh, Piccolo. I didn't know he was this early in the... Is he this early? Yeah, he is, actually. I forgot. Yes, I'm watching Dragon Ball Z. Actually have the DVDs. I don't even know if Dragon Ball Z is on was it Crunchyroll or any other streaming service. I'm assuming it would be on Crunchyroll. But I know that Crunchyroll has taken off a lot of their more popular animes off the platform, so I don't know what they carry now. Actually, I never have because I don't have Crunchyroll. I don't think I've ever had Crunchyroll. I think there was maybe one time I tried to sign up for Crunchyroll for a particular anime, but that particular anime was actually behind the paywall, I think, or something along those lines. There was some reason why, as soon as I got on the Crunchyroll, like I immediately got off. I think it was something. I'm not sure if that's what it was. That the anime that I was looking for was like immediately behind, like was actually behind like a paywall subscription. Like for that particular anime, I think you had to pay for it. You had to have like the paid subscription. Which who was it? Peacock, was it Peacock? I forgot who it was, but it was the streaming platform that had was it called Evil? I think was the show. But in order for you to be able to watch the newer seasons or episodes, even though they might have been like a month or two old or whatever, like you had to pay for you had to have the paid subscription in order to view them. And I was like, yeah, at that point, nah, I'll pass. The show is not that serious. I'm not that desperate to watch it. So. So I ended up I think I immediately, I'm not sure if my thing is still active, but I think I either immediately canceled my subscription or I just never bothered going back on there. What I'll do, I don't even know if you're gonna see this, but oops, sorry guys. I'm doing the what is it called? Chainmail. And it's just overlapping circles. This doesn't have to be perfect. Just a nope. Kind of get the idea across. There we go. That's the chainmail. Here we go, something like that. Oh. My stomach is starting to grow. I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Oh, then, okay. I'm gonna put my headphones in because I refuse to get copyright. So we're done with this guy outside of the sword, which I'll do later. So we're gonna work on her. And I should be able to get her done today as far as the armor goes. And honestly, all right, so I will need to do a mask for these guys or a helmet. That's not my concern right now. Ooh, shit. So I think what I'm going to do for her Oi. Oh. Hey, big boy. Hey, you. Oh. Hmm. Do 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 do. So what I'll do is I'll do. Trying to. Oh, sorry guys. I was trying to figure out how this was going to connect. I think I'm gonna call it for this one. I'm extremely hungry. It's not allowing me to focus as much as I would like to. So, I'm gonna call it a day with this for right now. I'm gonna go eat, and then I may come back and work on this, or I might work on some illustration stuff. So thank you guys for tuning in, and peace out.